welcome to Cheffington. Today I'm going to do a viral TikTok recipe, the pasta crisps. So, will it live up to the hype or am I going to gripe? But first, let's go to the shops and gather the ingredients.
You'll need 2 cups of dried pasta. We're using the bow tie shape, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, half a cup of grated parmesan, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian herbs, and salt to season the pasta water. Now we're also going to make a dip to go alongside the pasta crisps. So for this you'll need olive oil, tomato passata, tomato puree, salt, pepper and sugar for taste, and then 5 cloves of garlic.
Right, let's get started. Gather all your ingredients, which we have, and now we're going to boil the water with a little bit of salt in it. Right, I've got my water in my pan and it's starting to boil. I'm going to sprinkle a bit of salt in it. That should be enough. Give it a quick stir and just let it boil. Bring it up to a simmer. And then we'll put the pasta in. Let me just grab my pasta because it's now boiling. Right.
Oh, for God's sake!
Now what's this? 2 cups of fusilli, or fusilli. 2 cups of bow tie pasta into the pot and stir occasionally and let it cook. Tender yet firm with a bite, so about 8 minutes it says. Okay? Let the pasta boil for about 8 minutes till it's firm but tender. I am going to do the cooking in the air fryer, not the oven. Reason being, because the recipe I'm following does not have instructions for the oven. And I don't want to make it up. But saying that, I might just wing it and see what happens. I don't know. What do you think? Camera lady?
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, cool. So, strain your pasta water. For your sauce, you get your garlic ready. While you're doing that, your pasta should be just draining all the water for a couple of minutes. Perfect. Right, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to crush it straight into the pan. A bit of oil, not too much. Straight in with the garlic. Right, boom, boom. Throw that on the fire, lower the heat, and just give it a quick stir. While you do that, the heat will be on 3 because I don't want it to burn, I want it to sweat. Then you put it in a bowl, like that. Keep an eye on your garlic, you don't want it to burn. And then, in the order that it says, drizzle with olive oil. Stir in the parmesan. see. Stir in the Parmesan, garlic powder. It says 1 teaspoon. I'm going to play it by eye, so probably about that. And it says 1 teaspoon of Italian herbs. This actually does look quite nice actually now I think about it. Maybe about that much. Alright. There we go. I'm going to stir that in. I'd say give it a good mix. Do you know what might be easier? Getting 2 spoons. Like you're tossing some salad. That looks good. Right. You don't need too much because you're not doing a full pasta. But you know, just put a little bit like that. Stir that in. Grab some salt. Pepper. And a little, not too much sugar. I'd say probably about less than a teaspoon. Just grab a little teaspoon, just sprinkle a bit. And just stir that in and let it do its thing. So next thing you do with your sauce, just put a little bit of tomato puree. Not too much. Give it a good stir. Because you want it to, you don't want it to make it too thin, but you don't want to make it too thick. Just try the sauce. Oh, that's good. Perfect. Now when the sauce is pretty much like this, around this consistency, because you don't want it to be too watery, but you don't want it to be too thick either. Put your lid on it. Just leave it. Right, just put a little bit at a time. Give it a good spread. Maybe that'd be enough. And then put it in for about 5 minutes. It goes in the air fryer for 200 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. And you put a little portion at a time, so it doesn't stick together, I'm guessing. And then it says, flip it over. And then give it 2 to 3 minutes longer. I think now I'm going to put the sauce into a little pot as carefully as I can. Nice and gently. That looks actually proper. There we go, there we go. Beautiful. And let's leave that there while the pasta is frying.
Should we check on it?
Yes, I think we should. Ready?
Ooh.
Think a bit longer? I think they'll probably be about done. Yeah. I feel like they'll start getting blackened. Put on, it says kitchen towel, but I got grease paper. I think that should be fine. And then I'm going to put in a bit more. So it's like a layer at a time. I'm going to put it in for longer so it gets a bit more colour. Because for some reason 5 minutes is not, wasn't really giving it the colour. So I'm going to put it for about 10 minutes. Check on it about 5-6 minutes, see what it's looking like. Maybe give it a bit of a shake. And then you should have something like this. So here we are, pasta crisps and dips. So is it going to crumble or am I going to grumble? I'm going to try the pasta crisps on its own. I've got a very subtle flavour, but it's a nice and crispy. I've got a chewiness to it, if you like that type of texture. I think it's really nice. You can taste all the, like, you can feel the seasoning, but you can't really taste the Parmesan so much. Maybe I've got one that's really bad, but you can see it. Look close. There's like definitely some sort of cheesy element to it. Maybe it is the cheesy element that's giving it the chewiness. I can imagine so. It is real nice. A bit plain, but you know, some people like a plain, not very salty, not very strong flavoured snack. Let me try it with the sauce. Well, that works well, that works together really well. Italian salsa, that is. That's amazing. Honestly, this is amazing. It's definitely worth the hype. I'm just snacking now. Ah. That sauce, with the amount of flavour that we put in it, mixed with this crispy pasta, that's a party goer to me, I think. It's really nice. The sauce got the salt, the pepper and all the flavours that you have in a normal pasta sauce, mixed with this, which was not a very impactful flavour. It just gives it a good blend. So if you just want something a bit more subtle, you just go for that. If you want a bit more of a hit, you have a bit of the sauce as well. It's perfect. Honestly, I think I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 crumbles and a Cheffington approve. If you like what you see, please check out my other videos. Like and subscribe, comment down below. And honestly, this pasta crisp thing is worth the hype. Clearly some TikTok videos are worth checking out. Thank you and see you next time.